But what's the back end like? By the time we're through with P&A, you know, the above the line is going to take it to about 15, and with something like this, what would Disney think? Did you, okay, what did Diller say? Okay, listen, I'm very busy, just kidding. Can I call you back on this? Okay, ciao for now. Could somebody fix the phones around here? Good morning.
Ben, Mr. Simpson's been looking for you. He wants you to go in as soon as you get... Are you all right?
Outstanding. But I have to go to a very important meeting. Could make a couple mil for the company. Yada da da yada da. Yada. What?
You should go in there now.
Okay.
I'm gonna love you like no one's loved you. Come rain or come shine.
Sure, yeah, Leaving Las Vegas. That's the movie you want to watch around Christmas time, yeah. God. Nicolas Cage plays an alcoholic writer who is going to move to Las Vegas to drink himself to death. There's this other woman played by Elisabeth Shue who is a prostitute in Las Vegas. And she and Nicolas Cage fall in love, and they accept each other as they are, and it's this very tragic thing. Now, as I'm sure you can imagine, this is like the most depressing movie ever. This movie is hard to watch, and these characters are put in the lowest of low situations. I had to take a break from it. Me, I can sit through anything, but I had to take a break because it's just so horribly hard to watch. Now, that does not stop it from being a phenomenal movie. It is depressing and it's really hard to watch, but it is extremely effective at what it is trying to convey. This is a fascinating character study about addiction and about how hard it is to break your habits. Nicolas Cage, he won an Oscar for this movie, and he earned that Oscar, let me tell you. He acts like someone who would be drunk and someone who would be sad and alcoholic, and he really just portrays every single little detail perfectly. You know, on the surface he's just some jerk who drinks a lot, but Nicolas Cage brings a sadness to that performance that another actor wouldn't be able to. You feel so bad for him that he's in this situation where he just has to drink every day, all the time. Nicolas Cage's performance is what makes this movie work. Without him, this movie would fall apart. Elisabeth Shue as the prostitute that falls in love with Nicolas Cage. She's amazing. The way that she shows up in the beginning and the way that you see what her character goes through each and every day. Elisabeth Shue portrays extremely well the effect that her career has on her as a person. So when she meets Nicolas Cage and all he wants her to do is just lay right next to him, it signifies hope. So even though this movie's so horribly depressing, you're still holding out hope for these two that they'll be able to make it together and survive. You're rooting for their relationship to work. And the effect that they have on each other, you can feel it. It's really rough, and you feel so bad for both of them. I won't say that this movie isn't hard to watch, because it is. This is an extremely depressing and rough movie. But at its core, as a film, this is an extremely effective movie that also has two great performances. But I'm gonna emphasize, this movie is super depressing. Oh my god. I'm gonna give Leaving Las Vegas an A.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Bill. Take a seat. Ben, we're gonna let you go, okay? Okay. This is too generous, Bill.
Well, Ben, we really liked having you around. But you know how it is.
I'm sorry.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
I thought I'd move out to Las Vegas.